Hi, everybody. Reese Davis with you, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Arizona State's been hitting on all cylinders the last few games. They've ripped off a string of W's, trying to extend that streak, but the key is keeping Big Mo on your side. Thanks for checking out the pregame show. NCAA college football action coming up next with Brad and Kirk on the call. David and I will see you at halftime.
We're coming to you from the Grand Ole Lady, a National Historic Landmark since 1984, and home to the USC Trojans since 1923. And now it's time for the coin toss, and it's brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coca-Cola taste, 0 calories. Enjoy everything. Arizona State is getting fired up down there as they get ready to boot this opening kickoff. And he got all of this one. Great kick. He's to the 20. Brought down at the 29. So here comes the offense taking the field for the first time today. A quick throw. Knocked out of bounds around the 41-yard line.
He made a really good move at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes all you need to do is throw off the defender's timing just a little bit at the start of the play.
They go back to him on a quick throw. And they make the stop right around the 46-yard line.
This receiving core runs some great routes, and that last play was an example of that. As a defender, it can be tough to match up sometimes.
Quick throw, and he's got his man again. And he's tackled at the 44-yard line. So it's complete, but they didn't get much there.
And that's because the defense was just waiting on it, and they attacked. The quarterback should have found somebody else downfield.
Grabs it and hammered right there.
Gain of 1 on the play. That makes it 3rd and 7.
Mike point. Hey, let's get this.
Quick throw. Got it. Complete. He's out of bounds.
Quarterbacks just love this scenario. He had his man one-on-one on a corner route versus man coverage, and you just saw it. It results in an easy first down.
From the 24-yard line. 2nd down. He's knocked out of bounds around the 21-yard line.
Call it a gain of 3 yards. 3rd down.
Roger. Mike 20. Cover for you.
Tailback brought down for a loss.
He just timed the snap count there and really made a nice play.
That brings us 4th and 11.
So the kicker comes out. He'll try to put 3 points on the board. USC is looking to go up by 3. It's up, and he got it. Let's get an update now. Here's Reese Davis. Reese.
The Cyclones arrived to this one ranked 24th, and for Iowa State, they're playing great football right now. The Cyclones have the lead, 7-0.
Reese, 3-0 here. McGrath has his kick team lined up, and he is set to kick this one off. He sends this one deep. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. The Sun Devils have got a guy at quarterback that is a true leader. We found that out this week talking to him.
We sure did, Brad. It was interesting this week as you and I prepared for this game, finding out that he called a players-only meeting without any of the coaches just to get this team focused and let them understand what it takes to go on the road and to win this kind of game. And when you have that kind of leadership, you got a real chance to be able to go on the road and win.
Throws quick to the receiver, and it falls incomplete.
Incomplete pass. Number 19 was the intended receiver on the play.
From their own 25-yard line, it's second down. He's taken down around the 36-yard line. The Sun Devils always have guys that are near the top statistically, and that's no exception today. We're really looking forward to watching this kid play. He's tackled at about the 35.
Loss of one on the play. That'll bring up second and 11. Number 1 with the run. That's a gain of 7 on the play. That'll bring up third and 4.
He's scrambling. Tackle at the 44.
Hey, sometimes the defense does everything right, and they still lose. That time they had tight coverage, which left no options other than for the quarterback to take off. But you can really mess with an offense's game plan if you can take away their ability to run.
From the 47-yard line, it's second down. There's a strike complete. Tackle made around the 39-yard line. Stays in bounds to make a nice catch.
I like the call here by the defense to bring the heat with the outside linebacker. It was just a better call by the offense, and that's why it's a first down.
So the coach challenges the call, and they're going to try to determine if the receiver made the catch in bounds.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
Well, I know the receiver isn't too happy, but they got it right after the review. No catch. It's fourth down. They'll call on the field goal unit. Arizona State is looking to tie things up. It's up, looks long enough, and he hooked it left.
Every time you have a chance to finish a drive with points, you've got to capitalize. That time, they couldn't come through.
Well, the last drive was good for 3, but I'm sure in this one they'll be looking to double that. USC is up a field goal. Quick pass, and he's taken down at the 47-yard line.
14 yards. First down.
Here we go, D. Here I come again.
He fires this one. Complete. It's the junior to the 10.
They pretty much had their way with the defense there. Terrific play.
And he converts the extra point. A quick two-play, 62-yard drive. And they put up 7 points. So our score, 10-0. Looks like they're ready for the kick. Nice kick, plenty of distance. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. It's not quite a blowout, but unless they do something here, it might turn into one. Gets out to around the 35.
That's a gain of 10 on the play. That'll make it second and inches.
Brought down around the 46-yard line. Arizona State's got a guy behind center that can really do it all, Herbie. I mean, he's a dual threat. He can hurt you with his feet and his arm. With this guy, it's PYP. Pick your poison. He's going to try and scramble. Fumble. The defense falls on it. They work hard, and they got the turnover.
Well, this is what it's all about. Defense taking advantage of an opportunity. They're pouncing on the loose ball.
Boy, they're in a big hole early, and it doesn't look like it's getting any smaller. And the booth is going to take a few looks at this to see whether or not the ball came out before he was down.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So the booth and the referee agree. The runner's knee was down.
That was still a close call, though, Brad. Even though he was down, this guy has to do a better job of holding that football.
From their own 46-yard line. Second down. Now he's scrambling. They bring the quarterback down. He just blew past the blockers and dragged the quarterback down.
Boy, excellent play by the defense here. A few extra seconds, and those receivers might have been open.
That's a great tackle at the 29-yard line.
Loss of 10 yards on the play. Fourth down.
Fourth and long here after the sack. They get this one off, and it's a beauty. They'll bring him down at the 39.
Return for a gain of 20 yards.
They'll take over here, ready to start a new series. Here's a screen pass, gets it to the back. They'll bring him down at the 40-yard line.
Butler makes the tackle at the 40-yard line. That brings up second and 9.
Check. Green 19. Green 19.
Got it and brought down immediately.
That's a gain of 6 on the play. That makes it third and 3.
And here's a quick throw. The defender had his hands on it, but it's incomplete.
Well, you want to do everything you can to keep the ball out of the hands of these receivers, so that was a really good effort.
Fourth and 3.
And he's tackled at the 23-yard line. USC's looking awfully impressive right now in defense, but we are in the first quarter.
Yeah, this is about as dominant a first quarter that we have seen in a long time, but let's see if they can continue to play this well throughout the rest of the ball game.
They need to show a little giddy up now, because if they don't start eating into this deficit, they could easily fall out of the game. Up the middle for a nice gain.
On the run. Gain of 7 yards. That'll bring up second and 3.
Give to the running back, and he's going to lose yardage.
Loss of 1 yard on the play.
So it's third down now, and they're going to need about 4. The quarterback in the gun with 5 receivers. Makes the catch, and look out. And he's shoved out of bounds at the 39-yard line.
Called a gain of 10 yards. First down.
5 wide. He's out of bounds right around the 44-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 5 yards. That'll make it second and 4.
And they hit him in the backfield. Trying to set up a little screen, gets it to his tailback. Doesn't look like he's going to have much time to get rid of this punt. Booming kick. So this one goes into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. It's going to be interesting to see how the action shakes out in this series.
Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20. Green 9, green 9. Yellow 3. Yellow. Go.
Setting up blockers, or running backs got it on the screen. And down he goes at the 30-yard line.
That'll move the chains for another USC first down.
Hey, Mike 20, Mike 20. Check, line 80, Eagle.
Slings it. And he tackles him hard at the 49.
Looks like the defense played the run that time. With this offense, you've got to be ready for a pass on any down in any situation.
Let's go. Green 90. Green 90.
Throws it to the halfback on the screen.
That brings him second and 5.
Check. Wide Eagle. Wide Eagle.
They go to the screen here, and the halfback's got it. And they make the stop at the 42.
Lucas on the tackle at the 42-yard line.
And that'll bring it into the first quarter of action. 10-0, USC. And we welcome you back to the action here, just about set to start the second quarter.
Set.
Has some daylight. He gets hit out of bounds around the 29-yard line. Caught out in the open. Steps out of bounds at the 27-yard line.
That makes it second and 8.
Check. Hey, Mike 20, Mike 20.
Pass right, running back's got it. And he's level at the 21.
Gain of 6 on the play. That'll bring up third and 2.
Here we go.
He's got it with room to run. He's pushed out of bounds at the 2-yard line. That'll knock him down for a loss.
Loss of 3 on the play. That brings up second and goal.
They're at the 5. Second down. The quarterback in the gun. Empty backfield. 5 wide receivers in the formation. Got his receiver. Touchdown. So he found his receiver for the score.
And the closer you get to the end zone, the more difficult it becomes to throw the football because the field becomes much smaller to work with. But they did a very nice job there to come up with the touchdown.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. A nice 10-play, 80-yard drive, and it's good for 7 points.
Brad, I love these kind of drives. They're old school, grind it out and earn the yards and just rip the heart right out of that defense.
Excellent kick. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. You think about the challenges these two teams are facing. On one side, you've got to find a way to keep building on your lead, and on the other side, you've got to find a way to get back in it. Makes the catch, and he's got nowhere to go.
No good on the play. That makes it second and 10.
Here we go, D. Here I come. Here I come. So nice number one. Nice number one.
Out of bounds around the 28-yard line.
That's good for gain 3 yards. That makes it 3rd and 7.
Dumps it complete to the halfback over the middle. They'll bring him down for a loss on the play.
Loss of 2 yards on the play.
They've got 10 guys up. It looks like they're going to try to block this one. And down he goes at the 43-yard line. Things are on the verge of getting out of hand before we even hit the half. These next few drives are going to go a long way in determining what kind of game this will end up being. And he's tackled at the 42-yard line.
That'll move the chains for another USC. First down.
Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20.
Ready!
He goes out of bounds at about the 37-yard line.
That brings him second and 5.
He's taken down at the 27.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Watch the pass. There we go, Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20.
Gets it out quickly. Knocked out of bounds at about the 21.
6 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense. And here we go. Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20.
Caught, open field. He steps out at the 13.
Gain 8 on the play. That's good enough for another USC. First down.
Hey, Mike 20, Mike 20. Let's go.
He's tackled at the 11. Carr gains about 2 yards on the run.
Just a great job here by the defender of timing the hit and getting him down.
It's 2nd and 8. Ball on the 11-yard line.
Mike 20, Mike 20. Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go.
Tackle at the 2.
That'll move the chains for another USC. First down.
Touchdown, Trojans. And he hits the PAT. Let's go to the studio for this Reese Davis update.
The Cyclones moved into the rankings at number 24 this week. Will they be able to maintain their position? We've been watching this thing all day long. The Cyclones strike through the air, getting into the end zone for a touchdown. Iowa State has the edge, 17-10. Elsewhere, the Sooners enter today's game ranked second in the nation and knowing that they have a target on their backs. We've got a tight one going on here. The Sooners are out front, 10-7.
24-0 our score. USC gets set to kick this one away. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. And they can forget about returning this one. It's still only the second quarter. We've got a lot of football left, but I got to say, this one is teetering on the brink of a blowout. Tackle made around the 36-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 11 yards. First down.
He's out of bounds at about the 39-yard line.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
And he's taken down at the 46. Quick strike to the receiver.
This is smart, efficient play calling. You don't need to make the highlight reel on each play.
And he hits him hard at the 45-yard line.
Johnson makes the tackle at the 45-yard line. First down.
Steps out of bounds at the 39.
Called a gain of 6 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
He fights forward to about the 36.
Called a gain of 3 yards. That'll make it 3rd and 1.
And they'll look to convert here on another 3rd down. Looks to him again, complete. Brought down at the 19-yard line.
Great effort here by the wideout to secure the ball and pick up some extra yardage.
He fights forward to about the 16.
Gain of 3 on the play. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, man. Let's make these babies cry.
Big play, and it's 1st and goal.
Gain of 12 yards. That makes it 1st and goal.
Mike 56, Mike 56.
Touchdown, Sun Devils.
That's what makes this offense so tough to defend. When you have a quarterback with the ability to run and throw and he gets down into this area of the field, chances are he's going to find his way into the end zone.
And the quarterback stays on the field as they try for the 2-point conversion. They come out in an empty backfield. And they won't get the 2. A 10-play, 73-yard drive. But the failed 2-point conversion keeps it a 6-point score.
An amazing drive of this offense. Outstanding execution. If you're the defense, you've got to do something to try to change things up to get this quarterback out of sync.
The score now, 24-6. Tackle at the 24. 6 points and a pretty display of passing was a result of their last drive. Kirk, do you expect the defense to take a different approach here?
When this quarterback is on, he is on. It already seems like whatever this defense is trying just isn't working. But maybe if they add just a little bit more pressure, then they might be able to force him into a mistake.
They'll line up with 5 wide receivers. Fires out to his receiver. And he's immediately tackled.
That makes it 1st and 10.
In the shotgun and 5 wideouts. Now he tries to buy some time. They'll bring him down around the 42-yard line.
1st down.
They come out in a 5-wide set. Gets it to his wide receiver, and he's got another one. And down he goes, right around the 32-yard line.
That'll move the chances for the USC. 1st down.
And they make the stop around the 20-yard line.
That's good enough for another USC.
They'll spread the field with 5 wide. Here's the throw, and I don't think he got anything on that.
Gain of 1 on the play. That brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 19-yard line, 2nd down.
Ready. Green 9 hot.
And now the ball is loose. That was a close one, but the ball goes out of bounds. And this is the 8th play of the drive.
Back 22, back 22. Good track, good track.
He passes it. Looks to a receiver. Touchdown. And he tacks on the extra point. An 8-play, 75-yard drive, and they get it in for 7.
Brad, how about the guys up front? The offensive line giving the quarterback plenty of time to be able to read the defense and make the right throw.
So the score now, 31-6. And it sails out of the end zone for a touchback. The Sun Devils quarterback, Kirk, he has done his job. Unfortunately, there's 22 guys on a team, and one guy's doing a great job. The other 21 aren't so much.
That's not going the way they had hoped or planned. Right now, you're right. The quarterback's doing what he needs to do to be able to move the ball. But the running backs, the wide receivers, the offensive line, the entire group, they've got to do a better job. Right now, when you look at that scoreboard, they've got to be really frustrated to think that they're down. Now, they still have time to get back in the game, and we'll see if they can adjust their mental mindset.
Quarterback stats are one thing. Winning the game is what's more important.
Mike 56, Mike 56.
He's going to try and scramble. And he's tackled at the 41. Daniels gains about 5 yards on the scramble out of the pocket. Arizona State just took their first time out. 2nd down and 5. Ball on the 41. Quick strike, and he drops it.
Was the intended receiver on the play. That'll make it 3rd and 5.
Mike 56, Mike 56.
And they'll bring him down behind the line.
The offensive line needs to do a better job of not only handling the defensive linemen, but getting up to the linebackers. That way the ball carriers will have a little bit more room to get to that 2nd level.
Everybody up close. It looks like they're coming after this kick. He makes it out to maybe the 30-yard line.
Return for a gain of 8 yards.
USC's done what they had to do offensively. They've done a nice job here in the first half, partner.
Boy, it's been very consistent for them, and consequently they have a nice lead here going into halftime. But again, they've got to be able to do a nice job here of continuing to fight, because this offense they're facing across the line of scrimmage on the other side of the ball, they can score in a hurry. So still a lot of football to be played.
Strike to his receiver, no good.
Well, that was clearly a poor read on somebody's part. And the bad news is there was no defender around. If the pass was anywhere near him, it could have gone for a big play.
2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 30. And he's sacked.
Man, as an offensive lineman, this is the worst thing that you want to see, is your quarterback not only getting sacked, but getting hit like that. Those linemen better pick that quarterback up and start doing a better job of taking care of him.
USC is winning big. Wants it all, going deep. Oh, he had the pick and he dropped it. And that makes it 4th down.
Boy, great defense on that play. They were expecting the pass, and they defended it very well by getting a hand in there to break up the play.
It's away, and it's a booming punt. He's to the 40. He makes it out to maybe the 43-yard line. Their last drive resulted in a punt, so let's see if they can put together something a little more promising here.
This offense needs to start playing some emotional football.
Throws it to the outside. Makes the grab and steps out right away.
That's a gain of 15 on the play. That makes it 1st and 10.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line. There are 5 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Scrambling around. He gets sacked on the play.
I think that one's on the offensive line. They've got to do a better job of holding their blocks, or else this quarterback's going to be pulling turf out of his face mask all game.
Defensive coordinator anticipating this 5-wide set, and he comes in with his dime package. There's a strike complete. He's pushed out of bounds around the 25-yard line.
18 on the play. 1st down.
First and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line. Halfback's got it on the quick throw. He's taken down around the 22-yard line.
Steal on the tackle at the 22-yard line. That makes it 2nd and 8.
That close to being intercepted.
As a defender, you want to keep your hands up. Maybe you can come away with a pick or at least deflect the ball.
3rd down, and they need to get it to the 15. Passes to his tailback again. He's knocked out of bounds right around the 18-yard line. Nice gain, but not enough for the 1st down.
Yeah, that's a nice play there. They did everything right except get enough yards for the 1st down.
Kicks away, and the field goal is good. Let's check in with Reese Davis in the studio.
The Sooners come into today's game ranked 2nd in the land. This one's been entertaining us all day long. A tight game, 2 relentless fighters exchanging blows. Oklahoma has the edge, 13-7. In other games, the Cyclones roll into the game ranked 24th in the land. Let's take a look at this one again. And for Texas Tech, they reach the end zone with an aerial strike. The Cyclones have the lead, 20-17.
Thanks, Reese. 31-9 in this one. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off.
Number 23 sets a return.
He'll take it from the 2. Brought down at the 31. And what a game it's been for this quarterback, Kirk.
Well, this is really just one of those games where it's all coming together. He's making the right reads, he's delivering the football in rhythm, and the most important thing is he's playing with confidence. And you know about his ability to make the decisions, but you have to have the arm. And this guy has one of the strongest arms in college football. He can make every throw as we've seen today.
And what's even more amazing is he's done all of this in the first half. Things are on the verge of getting out of hand before we even hit the half. These next few drives are going to go a long way in determining what kind of game this will end up being. Pulls it in, and he's in the open field. He gets hit out of bounds around the 39-yard line.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
So it's 2nd down and about 2 yards to go.
Mike 20, Mike 20.
5 guys will be out in the pattern as they're in the shotgun. He's going to air it long. The Trojans are going to call their 2nd timeout.
Well, you give up too many passes like that, and the game will be done before you know it. They cannot let these receivers get behind them.
Got it, and brought down immediately. USC's called their final timeout. The field goal unit's out on the field, and they're going to try to get these guys 3 points before halftime. Kicks up, and it sails through the uprights. They're probably just going to squib this kick. I don't think they want to see the return man create lightning before halftime. He just drills this one. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. I'm really surprised how lopsided this first half has been. But this is college football, and no matter what the score is, the adrenaline's always pumping on both sides. He's tackled right around the 34. Well, we played a half of football. The Trojans are up big.
Glad to have you with us in the studio for the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Reese Davis and David Pollock here, completely locked in on that first half. I really hope you'll stick around and watch the second half of this game. During the second half, I expect Kirk Herbstreit to give us a comprehensive history of every playbook he's ever had in his entire football career, dating back to Pee Wee. That would be infinitely more interesting than having to watch the second half of this blowout.
Definitely, that would be probably more entertaining. We get on games all the time. They start to get out of hand. You got to empty the bucket. So, guys, back to you. Have some fun. Tell me something I don't know. These teams are pretty boring.
Give me something from the human interest file, Brad Nessler. Just about set to start the second half. What are you looking for?
I'm looking to see which team has that decided schematical advantage.
And if they can find it, they'll blow holes 3 or 4 axe handles wide. Brad and Kirk will be there to call the second half.
Reese, David, wish you were here instead of Kirk and I. We start the second half in this lopsided ball game. Excellent kick. I hope they show some fight here and try to stay competitive. If you're going to get blown out, you at least want to go down swinging. He scrambles.
That's what I do.
And he's tackled right away. Caught, and this is going to be a first down.
Number 1 on the tackle at the 37-yard line. First down.
Pass right, running back's got it. And they hit him in the backfield.
No gain. That'll bring up 2nd and 11.
Quick throw out to the receiver. Tackle around the 44-yard line. The pass good for maybe 7 yards.
Hey, they picked up a nice gain of 7 yards on that play. Great pass.
Tackled after a decent pickup.
Gain of 6 on the play. That makes it 1st and 10.
Mike one. Hey, check. 10, 20.
He tackles him for a loss.
Loss of 1 yard on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 coming up now. Ball on their own 49. And it's caught. Tackle made at the 43.
Gain of 8 on the play. That makes it 3rd and 3.
He fights forward to about the 40.
Gain of 3 yards. That makes it 4th and inches.
So it's 4th down, and the offense is still on the field. And he's taken down at the 38.
Gain of 2 on the play. 1st down.
Check. Blue 14.
He's scrambling. From the 45-yard line, it's 2nd down.
Mike 56.
Brought down at the 48-yard line.
Loss of 3 yards on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 1.
This is the 12th play of this drive. Throws. And he's hit immediately. What a play.
What a play is right. Here they throw the ball to the tight end, and the big guy shows that he's valuable not only as a blocker, but as a receiver as well. Nice catch.
Set. Oklahoma.
The pass is incomplete. Matthews, the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
From the 18-yard line, 2nd down.
Defense wins championships, baby.
Tackled after a decent run up the gut. Around 5 yards on the delayed handoff.
That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
They'll bring him down around the 2-yard line.
Gain of 11 on the play. That makes it 1st and goal.
Roger. Mike one.
Fires out quickly, incomplete. He had to get rid of that one in a hurry.
The defensive coordinator cooked up a good blitz package that time, and although it didn't result in a sack, it forced a bad throw.
And this is the 17th play of the current drive. Now he's scrambling, and he can't get away from the pressure.
Quarterback sack. Call a loss of 1 yard on the play. That makes it 3rd and goal.
We've got 3rd and goal. 3 yards for the touchdown. They're crowding that line of scrimmage. Touchdown, ASU. Nice run and a score by the halfback.
And a nice call by the coach there. Just give it to your main man anytime you're near the goal line.
And he converts the extra point. Arizona State is ready to kick it away. He'll return it from the 4-yard line. And down he goes at the 28. We're about set to start things up again.
I got him. Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20.
Pulls down the catch, and he's got room here. And down he goes, right around the 48-yard line. Excellent play as the quarterback found his receiver for a big gain.
Well, give credit here to the receiver for finding that seam and coming up with a nice gain for the offense.
And they make the stop at the 44-yard line.
The quarterback and his receiver make a great play here and convert on an early down.
Here's a running play. And he's stopped behind the line.
Behind the line. That is a loss of 1 yard. Third down.
Larry. Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20. Watch the girl, watch the girl. Let's go. Green 9.
Makes the catch, and look out. And he's finally shoved out at the 10-yard line. Nice run, and he's brought down. They spread the field in the gun with 5 wide receivers. Throws for the touchdown, and it's going to be an interception. A well-timed interception there.
Well, they're still down by a couple of scores, but the turnover certainly helps their chances. If they score on this drive, they're right back in the game.
1st and 10. Ball on the 20.
Ouch. Pretty big loss on the play, and I think they might want to reassess the strategy here. Perhaps run a screen, maybe hit the tight end on a short pattern. This D-line is just a bit much to handle at this moment.
Gets out to around the 25.
That's good for a gain of 1 yard. That'll make it 1 yard.
Quick throw, incomplete, wanted his receiver.
Number 19 was the intended receiver.
Doesn't look like he's going to have much time to get rid of this punt. And he muffed it.
Well, that's exactly what happens when you take your eyes off the ball. Concentration for a return man is of the utmost importance.
The main thing is they got the ball back, and now they can go to work on offense. Well, here's a step in the maturation of a young quarterback. How does he respond to throwing an interception on that last drive?
Anytime you give the ball away, it's a disappointment. So these guys want to show that they can hang on to it.
He steps out around the 42-yard line.
Gain 2 yards. That makes it 2nd and 8.
Hey, Mike 20, Mike 20. Watch the run. Let's go.
Stays in bounds to make a nice catch.
That's a gain of 17. That's good enough for another USC. First down.
Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20.
And he's hit before he can go anywhere.
Jones makes the tackle at the 34-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20.
Throws complete. He's got space to work. And he's tackled around the 28-yard line.
Not over here. Not over here.
7 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
Hey, Mike 20, Mike 20.
Ready, check.
He's taken down right around the 14-yard line.
That'll move the chains for another USC.
From the 14-yard line, it's first down. This defense has been in this situation before. They forced a huge turnover when they were backed into their own red zone last time. Quick strike to the receiver. He's tackled at the 6.
You can tell he's got a lot of faith in his wide receivers. Even when he's a little bit off target, they can pull it in and make something happen.
Ready, check.
He's hit and taken down.
That makes it 1st and goal.
Hey, Mike 20, Mike 20.
Check, check. Flying Eagle.
Flushed out, and he's going to get sacked.
You can't take sacks like that as a quarterback. You just can't. If you can't find a receiver, get out of the pocket and throw the ball away.
This is the 10th play of this drive.
Pick it up. Pick it up. Everyone, Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20.
Touchdown, USC. He makes the PAT. That's 3 down and 1 to go. The Trojans with a huge lead. McGrath looks ready to kick this one off. He sends this one deep. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Not sure there's any hope for a comeback here in the 4th quarter, but Kirk and I are praying. And it'll be interesting to see how much fight this team has left in them. This has been a brutal game. Now he tries to buy some time, and they get the sack.
That's a loss of 5 yards. That'll bring up 2nd and 15.
Second and 15. Ball on the 20-yard line.
3 down, 3 down. Nice number 1,
Scrambling around. Tackle around the 20-yard line.
Brings him down. No gain. That makes it 3rd and 15.
And he's shoved out of bounds right around the 28-yard line.
That's a gain of 8 on the play. That brings us 4th and 7.
They get this one off, and it's a beauty. Gets to about the 44-yard line. The offense was able to punch it in the end zone on that last drive. They'll come back out looking for more of the same.
They just seem like they've been in the end zone time and time again. There's not much negative you can say about this performance.
Fires out to his wideout, and he tackles him hard at the 47-yard line.
What impresses me so much is the guy's vision. He read the coverage perfectly to find his man for good yardage.
It's second down now, and they're just a few feet away from that first down marker. USC with a commanding lead. And he hits him hard at the 46.
That's good for a gain of 1 yard. That'll make it 3rd and 1.
Makes it to the 34. From the 34-yard line. First down. Here's a screen pass. Gets it to the back. Tackle made at the 25.
Lucas makes the tackle at the 25-yard line. That'll make it 2nd and inches.
Roger, Roger. Hey, Mike 20, Mike 20.
He launches one for the end zone. Almost picked off.
London, the intended receiver on the play.
And once again, they'll come to the line, trying to convert on 3rd down. Nice run there.
Well, that's the second time that this defense has given up a first down on 3rd down. You work so hard as a defense to get an offense to 3rd down. When you get them there, you've got to be able to have somebody step up and make a big play, whether it's a defensive tackle slipping through a block, a linebacker shooting a gap, a defender in the secondary that's able to make a play on a football. Somebody's got to make a play, and that's what the difference between winning a football game and losing is how you play on 3rd down.
Here's the 8th play of the series. USC comes to the line holding that commanding lead. Again with a carry. That's a great tackle at the 6-yard line. They move the sticks after another first down.
Impressive drive by this offense so far. I really like what they're doing by keeping this defense on their heels and moving the ball downfield.
First down, and they've got their eyes on that goal line. Lost the ball, fumble. It's scooped up.
The running back won't be happy that he lost the ball. He's got to forget about it and get ready for the next series. His offense is going to need him again.
Both teams are playing out the stretch here. You want to get experience for guys who normally don't get in the game and try to avoid injuries.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So the call on the field will be reversed. Under pressure, and he's level at the 12-yard line.
Makes the sack. That's a loss of 7 yards. That makes it 3rd and goal.
Third down now and goal to go. Ball on the 12-yard line.
Here we go.
Gets rid of it quickly. Looks to a receiver. Touchdown. And now he has the school record for passing yards in a game.
Every single pass he has thrown has been spot on today. The guys catching the ball have been pretty sharp, too.
So they're going to try to determine if the receiver had possession and was inbounds or not. They call it a catch, but the booth signaled down to the referee that they'd like to take another peek at this.
Man, as I see this play again, it really looks like he made the correct call on the field.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
Well, I think the play warranted a review, but the call on the field stands. He splits the uprights with the extra point. Let's go to the studio for this Reese Davis update.
The Cyclones were sitting at number 24, and after this victory, they hope to slide up a few spots. And for Iowa State, they put together 4 straight wins. Milton's resourceful as a receiver. He takes what the defense gives him, uses their leverage against him, and he exploited the D all day, going for more than 150 yards. The Cyclones get the win, 34-17.
Reese, we really got a lopsided game here. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. It's fielded at the 2. Got the corner. Knocked out of bounds at the 36-yard line. I don't expect any once-in-a-lifetime rallies here, but that being said, we could still see some exciting plays. He's scrambling, and he's taken down around the 41-yard line.
That's a gain of 5 on the play. That brings him 2nd and 5.
He's on the run, and they got him.
Well, we talked all week with these coaches, and even when we met with them yesterday out at practice, they told us there are some big concerns about facing these defensive ends. They thought that they might be able to hold up against him, maybe get the ball out of the pocket a little bit quicker, maybe use running backs and tight ends to help with double teams on the outside. But right now, whatever they thought they might be able to do, they better get back to that drawing board because these defensive ends are just too quick.
From their own 34-yard line, it's 3rd down. Less than 3 minutes in the game. Hit on the throw, he caught it. And he is drilled at the 38-yard line.
That's a gain of 4 on the play. That makes it 4th and 8.
These special teams have done it before, blocking punts. It looks like they're coming after this one. It's away, and it's a booming punt. Little too much leg into that punt. They'll bring it out to the 20. He's got himself a new record, Kirk, for the most passing yards, and he's doing it against very good cornerbacks. And his great game has contributed to this winning effort. They did a great job on their last drive, moving the ball down the field for a touchdown. Let's see if they can duplicate that on this drive.
I expect them to run the ball, kill the clock, and put this one in the books.
Carr, the ball carrier. Brought down at the 33-yard line.
Call a gain of 13 yards. 1st down.
1st down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 33.
Here we go.
Takes it up the middle for a nice run.
Gain of 5 yards. That brings him 2nd and 5.
Hey, Mike 20, Mike 20. Ready. Right 80.
Here he goes. Makes it to the 47.
Gain of 9 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
From their own 47-yard line. 1st down. Under a minute left.
Here we go. Red 18. Red.
Hands it to the back. Decent run here, right side.
The ball carrier. Gaining 4 yards. That makes it 2nd and 6.
Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20.
That's going to do it for this one. Our final score, USC 48, Arizona State 16.
And the Sun Devils 16.
That does it for this edition of NCAA Football 14. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Brad Nessler saying so long.